Okay, we're going to demonstrate how you can use a power source to recharge the capacitor after it's been discharged to the point where it can't crank the bus or start the bus. And the way we're going to do that is we've got a voltmeter showing battery and capacitor power. And right now the batteries are at 23.8. And what we'll do is go to the run position and show you that there's not enough power to start the bus or crank the bus. So we will master run on, start button, and we crank out down to 19 volts or so. So now we can turn off the master run, and we know we've got 23.6 in the battery, so we're going to keep the master run switch off and engage the capacitor, and you'll see the voltage start to climb up at the capacitor's terminals. I'll show you where this meter's been hooked up to the terminals. So with the master run off and keeping the button down, we're recharging the cap off of the dead batteries. And you could use a battery charger to do this. If your batteries were completely exhausted, just hook up your battery charger and turn it on to boost mode, 24 volts, and get that cap voltage to come up to, I'd say conservatively, if you get 23.5 volts in the cap, you're going to have enough power to get that engine to start. So again, right now we're just grabbing power off of those dead batteries, recharging the cap, and we'll get it up to 23.5. If it doesn't quite get to 23.5, we'll stop at 23. All right, we're going to stop at 23.3. So the relay is open. I can now turn the master run switch on using battery power to recharge the cap and crank out that engine. More than enough power to start the bus. And if you had to, you could repeat the step. So real quick, I'll show you where we're monitoring voltage. Batteries are still, hooked up, but they're trash. And we just monitor the voltage at the KSM terminals. Okay.
Up to higher voltage than 23.
Right. So this time we're going to show you. Let's assume your batteries there's not enough power in the batteries to recharge the capacitor. So we're going to use a battery charger. We're going to turn the battery charger on. It's hooked up to the batteries. And we don't need to wait for the batteries to take a charge. We just want to go ahead and turn the master, or keep the master run switch off and engage the capacitor. See the green light's on. We know the button's been pushed. The relay is closed. Now we're taking power from the. See how quickly we got up? We're at 23.8, 23.9. We could go ahead and turn the charger off and turn the master run switch to on, and go ahead and start the bus. So we recharge that cap in literally in seconds. Batteries are shot, and we would have been more than enough power to start the bus. What we've done here though is disabled the engine's ability to start. We've unplugged the ECM so we can just crank it out. But that's how you recharge the cap.